Is it actually connected now is the question. Okay. That's... Okay, that's good. Now it actually works. Oh, good grief. I'm sorry for those that are going to get pinged a few times for this, just because it's not been cooperative. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can go back to having Pinterest open. Because that's kind of cute. It's like a little cube kind of deal. Did I save? Because there's one on my computer that I really liked. Yeah, let's save it to my board. Here we go. Yeah, because it's going to say it's on something else. Okay. The sun's already setting again. You weren't even up for that long. Okay. What do I want to do? I guess honestly we could just start with the first one that it's got up here. We're going to end up having a lot of diagonal houses too. Oh, I should break this up. Hold up. Because currently there's no way to get into this. So... I'm going to do that. And I don't want a super thick road to it. There we go. Oh, did I not grab any andesite? Yeah, because you'll still be able to like make it through this to get to this. That needs to be, here we go. Widen it up just a little bit. There. But you can actually get into the back of this, because you can already get up here just fine. And oh, now the bot does it. I see. That's okay. Let me go back to my picture, because I was going to do... That's the thing though, it's not a picture, it's a stupid video. There we go. Because I was looking at just doing one building at a time kind of deal. A lot of these are really cute. Okay, hold up. I'll try this one. I don't want to crop it. Okay, let me grab all the blocks that I've been using here. Okay, I'll just honestly pop them down right here. Because that's if I'm, that's for like if it's a foundation, that's for the main house. And then we're doing just slabs for the roof. Thank you, Google Flight. Okay. Go back to this. I'll just do a layout here first. Because honestly, this might be better. Hold up, let's do this in the mud bricks, because this doesn't have... Yeah, this doesn't really have the foundation that it's asking for. We'll, like, adjust these as we go, because it's, like, kind of windy. I shouldn't, like, these roads are, I'll end up changing probably, but it's got... Why should I not put it there? Because I literally could put this anywhere. It just has a bit of a diag. Because I literally could just put it right here. Make this the diag. And then go out from there. It doesn't have to be that big. Because it has double doors. Oh. We'll do... Okay, hold up. That's more... kind of what this looks like. Honestly though, you could just do it like this. And let it be kind of blocky. Work with this. Because what I'm thinking here, let me get these three. Okay, and then have these be 3 high. Oh wait, this is supposed to be back one more. And then you'll have the house roof, which says it goes up quite a bit, but honestly, it doesn't need to. So if I grab these two, like that. And then is the backside... Oh, is the backside flat? Hold up. Because then I get these two, throw those up there. Because, yeah, okay. I don't know how I feel about this stripped birch in here. It's a little abrasive, but I already picked it, so I'm gonna try and stick with it. Kind of deal. Honestly though, because then you could just do this. And that's like the entire house basically. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna put these at least on the edges here. Yeah, because that's gonna be pushed up against something. And then we want stairs and probably fence gates. I'll show you guys why for the fence gates in a second. Because there's this really cool detail that I actually really like that they do with fence gates that I think would not be a bad idea to have. Good grief, I can't place. That wouldn't be a bad idea to have in here. How do I want to do this? Honestly, I'd rather just have slabs on the top. So let me throw those up there. So you put them in like this, and you open these ones. And then, why did I get rid of the slabs? And you put your slabs in. So now, this one had a big window like that. Oh, my phone's slowly dying. This one also had a window here, here, and then it had double doors. Yep. Because the rest of this should be up against buildings. So like this technically shouldn't be there because it's going to get covered up anyway. Because you want to like smush them into the corner kind of deal. Go get the door and windows. And put those all in. And then we'll change out the floors here too. It didn't have any other windows like on the top floor. No, it didn't. I might do something here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put one here. I actually really like that. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cute. We did... Oh, I like that. I don't know if you guys heard the seagulls, but I really liked those. I did not expect that to start. And then we'll do random. Okay, and I do want to have a ceiling Okay, because the floor has to go here. More than likely that it's gonna have to be like that. And then this is actually like really stinking cute. Okay, and throw these back in my inventory. Do need stairs coming up here. I'll do this one, but yeah. Well, how would this look with just... That's actually really pretty. If that view stayed. I don't know if that's gonna stay because of the, words. Because of how everything's gonna look when we're done. Okay, now do I have to have okay, can it be a stair? Oh. No, it cannot. That can't be anything. Okay. I kind of have an idea of, like, what to do. The problem is, I want a lot of these to be shops and everything. Well, I guess it's not really a problem per se. But that's at least this one done. I do want to put a lantern in here. Probably put one there for now. And then throw one in the middle up here. Actually, there we go. Little more light. And I do want to do something a little different out front here. I might actually just grab, which one am I missing? The normal cobblestone. And yeah, it's fine. Let's grab these. Oh, it is gonna do the lanterns? That's kind of annoying. But then people can like come in here kind of deal. Okay, leave that. I do want those doors back though. I do need to put those back. Okay. That's one little house. I am gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, but I will be right back. Okay. I am back. Let me get you guys back to the right screen here. Perfect. And everything's picking up great. Okay, let me see what we want to do next, because I have no idea what this is going to be. I'm just trying to like make houses for now. But I do want to kind of leave, like, now that I've made that big window, I kind of want to like leave this bit as like sidewalk material. So let me kind of widen this a little bit, because I don't want to block the pretty view. Even though there's like, it's just ocean. But to be able to just look out that massive window, I don't really like that actually. And we can put stuff like out here in front of it once we figure out what the heck it is. Honestly, I don't... Okay, hold up, give me that. Give me the sidewalk stuff back here. I understand why I did this originally, but now I don't like it. And I can end up putting like a little market stall or something here. Okay. Let me actually, real quick, see if this... It doesn't really have any fishing stalls on the picture. If I just type in fishing stall. And like, that's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Because I don't want something big. So... if I did something similar to this, it's on a diag, which isn't a bad idea. I don't want to do purple. Or do I? No, I like the red thing we've got going on here. So... and it's also got all of these things. Because this could honestly be just one of the many stalls. I think that's most of it. So if I just make... because honestly we could have more than one. We could have one facing more towards this way and one facing that way. So it forces people kind of... I might do that actually instead. So then we've got 2 barrels. Nope, nope. I've got the randomizer on. That's how I figure it out normally. Because if I do not that, but this... I also had like a spruce plank here. And then we'll just do something like this. Yeah. I can, well, honestly, you could do something like, well, if I would learn to actually place things properly, you could do it kind of like that. Do this here. You need a fence to get in and out. There you go. That's not bad, actually. I really like that, how that kind of looks. It does have a ton of storage for just being a little stall. So honestly, I might just like that. Yeah. Okay, what else did they have? They had a bunch of decoration too. If I do this, I do like that. I do like how that looks. Okay. We're getting a bit much here. Let's make another one over here. We'll do purple this time, just because this town seems to have like a... Actually, no, let's do orange. It's kind of got that warm kind of vibe. And then we'll do... How big did I make this? 4 wide? I could make... I kind of want to make this at a diag if I can. How am I going to do that? I mean, nobody can get through this, right? No, okay. And then I made it 5 wide. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I like that, actually. Ooh, okay, so this might be a little... that's not bad. Because you could just do it like this. And then they can keep more like stock and stuff over here. Because it's really hard to make these stalls at a diag. Oh, those did have banners on them too. Hold on. Oh, I'll do that in a second. Those did have banners though, and I really liked that idea. These weren't too... Hi, Toma. My cat has joined us, chat. Yeah, could you not walk across my computer? Okay. That's the majority of it here. And then I want to get those banners. We need red, orange, and white. White. they didn't. Yeah, I like this. How it like drapes down and stuff. It actually makes it look more like a market stall. Oh, hi phantoms. I don't sleep. I'm in creative. I don't know why you spawn. Okay. What else did they do? Well, they technically got like pots and displays. So if I did a hanging sign and like these, this one could go like up here, and we can type on that whenever we want. This one can go like up here, or like, actually like, can it, oh, that's sad that it won't let me do that. Okay. I kind of want that like, yeah. Oh, they're kind of at the same angle. That's funny. Okay, and then what else did I forgot? Oh yeah, the pots. Can I put one? Yeah, I can. And they do technically have stuff in them, but I'm not gonna put anything in them. If I do crates... Okay, so here's the thing, because I'm kind of basing these off of what it can like catch. We're not in an area for tropical fish, but we are in an area for shrimp. I don't know, is there a way to catch salmon? That's what it's used in. How do you... If you kill a polar bear... Okay. I'm not gonna make a polar bear farm. I might make a salmon farm. But holy cow, I did not expect that. So I'm gonna say this orange one is doing like shrimp. Oh, I want to put one in here. Oh, actually I can make one of these. Yeah. And this one's cod. Okay. Kind of want, like, I want specific. I could be really, like, lame and put the opposite one. Actually, okay, that would be really cute, though. They're, like, really nice to each other. They give each other the flowers of the opposite color. Shrimp, sail, salmon, sail. Oh, I like how clear those are too. Let's make these glow. And do some honeycomb. I like that. That actually looks really nice. Now, if I was to make this, oh shoot, I didn't realize I would do this. If I was to make this create friendly, what I would have to do is put this back here. And we need a tablecloth. For this we want red, and these guys we want orange. Excuse me. You need... We're gonna end up switching these out. Goodness. I could actually still use a barrel. You need a stalk, ticker, Need a seat. I wonder if I could do like a hopper into this. Or I could just make it entirely like underground. That would be kind of cool. Okay, hold up. I'm thinking. Because this you need a stock link. You have to link it to this, put it on here. You have to link it to, no, link it to this, put it on here. Okay. And then, oh, I need to put a mob next to it. Okay. Wait, I would really like to put a polar bear if I could. Because like this one said it comes from polar bears. Are you too big? Okay, yeah, you're too big. I'm sorry, friend. You did not fit in the seat. You are hefty. Look how many hearts he has. Salmon! No, that's not salmon, that's cod. Okay, can't be polar bear. See, like all I have to do is go in the water and then it'll start doing all the sounds and stuff. Okay. I need a mob. Apparently I have to have a small mob. I wish I could do axolotls. That would be cute. What is shrimp? If I can do a frog, that would be cute, actually. And of course you're orange. Perfect. Yes! Not that you can be seen, but that is okay. Okay, I am gonna get some shrimp and some salmon just to put in the barrel. That's why I made them item vaults. I don't want people to be able to take them out. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just put an item hatch on it. So you can put stuff in. Okay. Now, we're going to take the orange cloth. No packagers. Okay, so I need to have a packager. Package. That's right, because this has to be on this. There we go. Okay, and then now can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna do 8. Yeah, shrimp is expensive. And then we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. And then in here, we're gonna get a pig. And this one will do 16. Yeah. You can do that. Okay. There we go. Now he's facing the right way. So we've got all these. I guess we'll still use diamonds. Just for 1 diamond. Because these guys are expensive. Okay. Okay, so now what I want to work on is actually going to be underneath here. Because basically I'm going to take stuff from this, put it into this barrel so that they could take their stuff out of it. I need to change these. Yeah, that's a really good. I really like that. Okay, so I don't want to bust through the floor if I don't have to, but we'll do these one at a time. I feel so smart actually like doing this. Okay, hold up. Perfect. Okay, because then the belt will go there, go across into a chute. Yeah, okay. I feel very smart, chat. I honestly could have just broken the other side. Okay. Because I just broke the whole floor. I am gonna need to power this from below, so we'll probably do like this. Okay, and then we go in here. That's gonna be powered and break all this. Okay, we'll work with this one first. We just need chutes, a fan, some shafts and belts to put on them so that it'll transport the items. I would use item drains, but I don't personally know what direction they'll go, so this is just easier. Add a wrench, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. And then shoot onto this. Let's give myself a little more room. Fan goes here. I'm gonna have to redo so much of this. Okay, and then another belt here, and a shaft going into this. And then a funnel to pull it in. Okay, that works. Yeah, because this is under... Yeah, no one will be able to see him. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now... Question of how in the world am I gonna get you powered? Honestly, I'll probably put both of them on the same rotation. Why did I just get rid of everything? I have the other side to do still. Okay, hold up. Let me go do the other side real quick because I completely spaced. Yeah, 'cause that's literally all it is. Okay. And I need a rotational speed controller so that I can control what's going on here. Get another gearbox and we'll do a chain drive. See if this works. Because that forces that to connect. And then this will connect. I'll come over here. I'm not going to connect this up yet. I want to see if I can, tunnel over here. They're actually really close together. I might, hold up, I'm going to actually go around this side of it and do it. And then how far am I away? Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay. First of all, there's this. And then you can connect these together. I'm just making a right old mess in here. Rip it. Okay. And then here we're gonna do a speed controller. Excuse me. And pull that in there. So that the power comes in here. For now, we're just going to use a creative motor so that we can see what's going on. Now the question is if things are going the right way. Do I need goggles? Downward. Okay. So this is going the wrong way. Now you are moving upwards. Perfect for that. And you are moving upwards, which means this should be moving in the right direction, but it is not. I see, okay. So what I need to do is do chain drive here and another gearbox here. So that's moving the right way, and now you are moving upwards and I can fill all this in. At least I'm gonna leave that part open. I just realized you guys were probably in the dark for a lot of that, and I am so sorry. Now I put all my floor back together. Yeah. So now they are separate. Oh, you can hear it though, because it's right there. Okay, but if I get 2 diamonds, because you right click on this. Oh, oh. Shrimp. Perfect. And then for this one, there we go. We are going to speed those up because that was actually pretty slow. Yeah, that should be just fine. We'll go up there again. Okay, honestly, I should probably leave some of this open, just so if I have to do maintenance on it, I can. Oh, I actually can't. I am that close to the water. Okay, that's... that's fine. Okay. Now if I go back up here... Okay, 68 would... not 68, 64 would probably be our best. Boom. So yeah, that's probably our better option. Yeah, I keep buying stuff from them. Sweet. If I look on the map here, see, it's starting to look like a little... That's cute. I do like that. Now, I just have to figure out what I might want to put. Ooh, I wonder if I could do cod somewhere around here too. Like, have that be an actual shop, maybe? Because, like, okay, so now we just have to figure out... I kind of want to figure out what this is gonna be. Because, like... Okay, 100%. I'm gonna wall off this section and put, like, have this be, like, maintenance. Or not maintenance, but, like, whoever lives here. Like that. There. So then we can still use the stairs and stuff. But, like... Yeah. I like that. Okay, just so I have a little change of pace, we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna grab some of these so that I can, like... Because this needs a railing bad. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do it like this. Yeah, so then we still have room in here for stuff. But yeah, I wanted there to be like some sort of railing, because otherwise that's dangerous. Like, okay, so 100% put a nice bed in here. Let's do a teal bed. Right by that, I want some banners, probably like some white banners. Just so that like they're off to the side kind of deal. Yeah. And I don't know. Do I want a carpet? Actually, I do know I want a nightstand of some kind. Do this light birch. No. What do I want to use? Because I do really like... I have to like come out of the wall like that. That's not bad. Ooh, actually no, I want... Yeah, like a little bookshelf kind of deal. And... can have like a chest. With other stuff in it. I do want one of those bigger pots. And do something like little bonsai. Yeah, I like that. Get a painting. Ooh, big. Oh, oops. There we go. That's not bad. kind of want to get something like a little green. I wonder if I can get into some like dark candles. Yeah, real simple. And do... I just want standard books. I've got a couple books and stuff. Really simple for whoever actually lives here. I think I want to stick with that, like whoever lives here should do like a they should do like a... Oh shoot, my brain is gone. Like you work in the shop that you, or at least this person's gonna live in the shop that they work in, kind of deal. Now I want them to have different things that they sell, kind of like back here. And then, why did I take the door? I want, because I do this a lot where I run away for what I need when it's like right there. We'll do barrels and I can pick it up from that barrel. Yeah. And then do another seat in here. And then what do we want? What do we want sitting in here? Glow squid will die, a drown will die. I could do a phantom because they're inside. Dolphins will die. I hear a perfect contender. Hi, good sir. Can I not use you? Oh no, I can. I don't know how long you'll stay, but you need to leave, sir. That's not what you guys thought I was gonna pick up. Let's... Because he could sell 2 more things in here, actually. I kind of want to use the, like, little stairs. Yeah, because then it makes more like a table shape. Not that you're going to be able to see it, but... It's kind of tight in here, but it's cute. If you sold leads, that would be funny. Okay, so I have an idea for how I want to do this. Like underground kind of deal. Okay. Because this has to have a packager. Okay. Staring at the top. That's fine. And then we can have the little link on this side. Actually, that's where the stairs start, isn't it? I wish I could, like, extend you downwards. So you're like, yeah, you'd like the stairs to start walking up. I mean, it's fine. It just means I don't have a spot to, like, put stuff into it. Except I don't have to have it right next to the stock ticker. So I technically could have that right there. I could have this here. Hold up, my brain is working, guys. I could have an item hatch still there. I'm pretty sure I can have one on the top anyways. It doesn't let me have one on the top? Okay, so if I did it like this... Can I reach that? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're gonna change that to this so that it doesn't look gross. Okay, that does mean I have a spot to put it in now from the bottom. I need this stock ticker. I honestly probably should make this a little bit longer if this is gonna have more in it. But it could... That's the other thing. What am I gonna put in here? Maybe things the shrimp is in. The shrimp's not in a lot. I could just make cooked shrimp. But the salmon... We could cut the fish. What did I just do? Yeah, because it's like this is what you can use it in. There we go. Okay, so... we could do something unconventional. Like wood or something. Oh, we could do pearls. Because we could do... yeah, we could do pearls. I don't mind that. I do like the idea of coral. Clay. Coral, clay, pearls. We don't have to fill up all the spots. What else could we use? Ink. Because like we could do the byproducts of stuff that's here. And bone meal. Okay. Okay, I do think it wouldn't be a bad idea then to do it like this. Have a little bit of a bigger item pool. Yeah, except that's the floor, so no, we don't get to. Okay. That's okay. This is a tiny fishing town kind of deal. This, you can... not the trapdoor. you're connected up here. Cool. So now when you get power, I need you to go into the chute. But you have to go up. There's a fan down here, which has to be powered. Okay, I hope this works actually, because we're kind of like testing things as we go. I need a fan. And I do want to just use a straight up speed controller. Speed. I want to try and use the speed controller on everything so that no matter what I end up doing, it's not going to be the end of the world kind of deal. I need a vertical gearbox to connect the two, and then the creative motor for now. Are you going up? Yes, you are. So we'll put you at 32, because you're just a fan. And then we just need the barrel. Barrel. Oh wait, one more. And then the barrel. Oh wait. Yeah, hold up. I should be able to just hopper it straight into there. Okay. I'm like doing everything wrong. Vertical gearbox. You get powered. 32. You're going up still? Yes. Okay. Now the test. Get rid of all this. This is here and this is that. Yeah, the only thing you can kind of see is this. So we said pearls, bone meal, ink, coral, oh, what was the other one? There was another one, what was it? No, wasn't that clay? I mean, no. Okay, that's not the best thing. What else? Because we'll do like a butcher's shop for chopped up things later. Could do crab legs. Not too fond of that though. I might just say that, because I also kind of don't want to, because I could make coral completely separate. This is stuff you get when you chop up fish. we'll do that for now. And get some tablecloths. Okay, pearls will make pretty pricey. This is bone meal. Bone meal can actually be that. And then ink sacks are, I think I'm 16. No, they're not that easy to get. And then coral, we'll do 16. Okay, oh wait, I need that diamond. We'll ask for 4 pearls. Oh, it does work. Good, good, good. Good. You do work. That's good to know. Okay, and then... I also don't know what to do now. Let's do some decor. See if there's anything else I can kind of do. I do want to put a rug at least in here, right here. Kind of deal. Do a pot, a little pot, and a fern. Can I put a large fern in there? No, I can't. I didn't think I could. There. Hello, good sir. Okay, I think that's all I can do for now. No, I can't because it's on the wrong side. I probably could put a painting here. There we go. That's pretty. A little picture of that side. There's a llama that just lives here, apparently. There we go. Okay, so... I need to put a sign somewhere. Because I don't think I what to call this. There we go. That works. Glow and a honeycomb. Make it glow. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Okay. We'll put it on both sides. Pearls and worlds. Wait, no, pearls and worlds. Okay, when you wax it, it does both sides. That's interesting. You can hear all the sounds. Bruh, you're just chilling out there. Okay. Actually don't have any light on these stalls. So let me get turn on both the view. Just so I can see how lit. That's actually quite a bit. So I do like that. I'm gonna put a couple more barrels and stuff like here. Just to show that they've got stock coming in. There we go. That's not bad. We got a little corner of our world done here. I am gonna call it there for the day. If you guys do end up watching this later, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys actually have any ideas of what you might want in our little world in the future, just let me know in the comments. And very likely that we'll probably add it depending on what it is. We are trying to keep a theme for the little fish town, but if it like goes in a normal town like a church or a blacksmith, there's a good chance it'll go in there as well. So if you were just listening and lurking, thank you for watching. If you watch this later, also thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again on the next time. Bye!